Can we help you, tree lady?
Your village is full of cats. I'm apparently afraid of cats.
Then why did you come out here? To where the tiger tribe lives?
A voice in my head told me to.
Ask it how much it knows about cats being able to climb trees.
What?
I like the banter in this series. It's well written and funny. Unlike the attempted at humor that Revelation tried, this is actually quite witty and not as infantile.
Why?
I got her!
Of course this show wasn't gonna let Adam catch her. The feminists wouldn't have it.
Adam.
Tila. Magic!
I still don't understand the need to change Tila from a warrior to a witch. Also, why couldn't the helmet head be Tila? And the Tila character should have been the sorceress. That would have made more sense. These character changes are completely unnecessary. It's like they're trying to fit a square peg into a round hole. But whatever.
What if she got caught?
We'd know. I've been listening to the Royal Security channel.
Right, because of all the crime we're doing.
This is about revenge on the king.
We're not doing crime, though.
Did you get that, everyone? In case you were still confused, these are the bad guys.
You find her yet?
We're here. Descend.
I didn't know E.T. was in this.
Is that an actual poacher ship?
The sword doesn't want to bound.
I've seen that done in some video games. This really is taking its cue from a lot of video games, isn't it?
Find the traitorous whelp.
Brent, get to work.
So there Tila is also Naruto? And she's clearly using a shadow clone jutsu.
Clone Jutsu!
Rasengan!
Why aren't you afraid of magic like the rest of your people?
To be clear, the cats don't like magic. Why let yourself get captured?
You wouldn't understand.
Oh, because I'm from the jungle and you're from the city?
No, because you're a man. Men don't understand such complicated things in 2021. Don't you know, Adam?
Believe me, you're from the city.
I am?
Yeah, your accent sounds like you're born into an upper family.
West Philadelphia, born and raised, where Adam spent most of his days.
Just count your lucky stars you're out here and not back in the house that Randor built.
You don't like the king?
No one likes the king,
But Mel Brooks said it was good to be the king.
It's good to be the king.
especially at street level. Or
Well, aren't you gonna feel foolish when you find out that Adam is the king's son? She'll be all like, oopsie.
It's good to be the king.
What's with the bashing of King Randor? King Randor was always a nice, good king. Lately, they've been trampling all over the king. Maybe they'd prefer me, Skeletor, and Overlord.
It's good to be the king.
or below street level, which is where I usually am.
Randor won't do anything about all the poaching out here. He's no friend of the tribes either. Shouldn't you be getting back to doing whatever the voice in your head told you to?
That's what I always do. Shut up. What's that? No, leave me alone. Yes, I'll conquer Castle Grayskull. Yes, I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I'm doing my YouTube. Leave me alone. Nah.
Like I said, you wouldn't understand.
Try me.
That isn't jealousy, I smell, is it?
Oh, of course
No, she's been eating a lot and it's been giving her gas. That's all it is.
it's not. Adam's like a brother to me. I'm just worried he's gonna leave. Some flashy magic wielder showing up isn't gonna help anything.
I don't know. That sounds like jealousy to me.
And it's a problem we can't solve by ramming it with your helmet, I assume.
Every problem can be solved by ramming it with my helmet.
Yeah, I'm not stupid.
We may have a different problem for you to ram.
That's what she said.
So, the voice in my head led me here to deliver a package.
That's like something a flasher would say. A voice in my head told me to deliver the package. Ta-da! Special delivery, Skeletor.
To who?
You don't happen to have any champions out here, do you?
Well, there is Uncle Irving. He did win the Yarn Chase Championship last week. What a stupid question in a village that's filled with cats.
Being a champion is about defending those who can't defend themselves.
That was weird.
So you think that was weird? But saying that a voice in your head told you to deliver a package was completely normal, right?
Where did that come from?
It was in the champion's manual. Don't you know? Boy, the fireflies are really big this time of year.
Give us the witch.
It would be funny if the drone started to attack Evelyn. Take that, witch. I didn't mean me, you fools. The other witch. The other witch.
Tiger tribe answers to no one.
Tigers, time to form Voltron. If that happened, wouldn't that have just been epic? There's always one impetuous fool, isn't there?
Technology!
Blast you, technology! Well, I hate to break it to you, but the spear also counts as technology. You imbecile!
I need to protect the village.
We'll find the girl and the sword once everyone's dead. Duncan, have the robots burn the village.
So they made Duncan the same age as Tila? I don't get the point of changing these characters so drastically. There's no point to the change. Just make new characters then.
I can't do that.
Coward.
So suddenly this became the final episode of Game of Thrones? Burn them all!
I'll run out first. Then you get this as far from here as quickly as you can. Hide it.
Yes, guy I just barely met. I'm going to entrust you with a sword that is so important that I need to find a champion for. You must take it.
My voice and I will come back for it.
Thank you, kind stranger.
Talking tiger! My child!
Brass, stand down. He saved me.
Why did he change sides so fast? What was his motivation for that? I don't understand.
Hey, Evelyn! There she is.
Evelyn? Not Evelyn?
They don't get to attack us and run without a fight. Come on, Cringer.
She awkwardly runs. It's like she leaps, not running. That's not running, that's leaping. Etzumberto Eos. That's a great place to vacation. I've been there a couple of times.
Hang on, I got you.
Unhand me, you male. I don't need no man to rescue me. I doubt she actually says that. But you all know you were thinking it, weren't you?
Don't worry, this is my favorite cliff. I almost die here all the time.
Want to make a bet she throws him off?
I told you to get away from here.
Well, I was wrong. She kicked him off. Well, Tila's dead.
Get the real sword out of here.
I had a sword this whole time?
Yes, that's right. Your sword against their technology. Yes, brilliant. Move, dumbass. I had a sword against all these fancy technological weapons this whole time. You didn't tell me? Why didn't you tell me I could have used this sharp, pointy object against, technological ammunition and high-grade magic?
Hand it over, thief.
You want this? Come and get it.
Oh, methinks the sword recognizes a champion. I wonder if he's going to say something like, I have power? And then it explodes. Watch, that's what happens.
By the power of Grayskull, I have the power?
Oh, sorry. Well, I like how this show clarifies that the sword gets to choose its champion, unlike the other Netflix series, where any Joe Blow can just say the magic words and become powerful. Finally, Grayskull! Nice! Although, I still think maybe if he actually said I had the power, holding it with his arms and feet, it would make him proportionate, instead of this weird upper body, no leg day having weirdo. So I guess he doesn't have a secret identity in this? Yet another change.
What? He's a man.
It's like a He-Man! Now, you shouldn't assume his gender. God, I hate 2021 so much, don't you? So I guess he's gonna be called He-Man because they have to find out his proper pronouns. It's like he's a man, but he shall use his pronouns. He-Man. That's right. You're out.
Power of Grayskull.
Oh, Snake Mountain. Well, at least that looks slightly recognizable. What's with modern animation's obsession with green vaporous mist?
Power of Grayskull.
Enter Keldor, a.k.a. me, Skeletor. I had such a pretty face. Once upon a time, until I went to a bad plastic surgeon in California.
Belongs to me.
Well, he's not wrong about that. It does belong to me. So that's it. Okay, that's the episode. So, what do I think? A few things. Number one, it seems like a more fun series than Revelation. But then again, the bar has set so low now because of Revelation that you could have dressed He-Man as a monkey on the screen and have him go, ooh, ooh, ah, 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 you know, for the entire run. And I think people still would have liked it better than Revelation. It's obviously way different than the original. It's almost unrecognizable, other than his name is Adam, and there's a power sword, and there's a Skeletor. It's almost so different that I don't even understand why they bothered calling it He-Man at all. It's almost as if they created a separate series, which somebody wrote and presented it to Netflix, and said, look, I came up with this new idea. It's about a hero, and it's in a cyberpunk world, and, you know, making this new creation, and then Netflix says, it's great. The only problem is it's not associated with an old IP. Otherwise, people won't watch it, which is BS. And so they tried to like amalgamate, basically force-feeding this into Masters of the Universe somehow. I don't know. That's what it feels like to me. I could be wrong, however, but I probably am not. I don't understand the necessity for this, especially since their target audience is presumably children, right? Well, children don't care. They don't have nostalgia for the old series, so they're not going to be like, oh, I remember Teela. Listen, the show seems fun. It seems okay. I'm okay with change, to be honest. But I'm just trying to understand why they chose to change the things that they did. They made something new, but then kept things that were old that were unnecessary to keep old. You understand what I'm trying to say? Because I don't. Anyway, I'll enjoy the series for what it was. Does it feel like Masters of the Universe? Not at all. Was it a fun show? Will I watch it again? Well, I'll leave that up to you. Do you want Skeletor to keep reviewing this series? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to Shanieology. Now until next